playthrough for this. I want this one.
Signal's still intensifying.
Alright. Here we are. Back in the Commonwealth. And we are working on, I think it's the molecular level, I think it is. Yes, the molecular level. It is time for us to go to the Institute. I have been waiting for this episode so I can do it live. First time into the Institute, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright. Here we go. Hey Monique, welcome in.
So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully
we're gonna do a little bit of Fallout today.
There's only, 60 trillion of them. Alright, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh man, don't worry. That's all.
We'll do this for a little while. If it doesn't go too well, then we'll just switch back over to Snowrunner.
Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths, about the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF! We got it!
Find a way to save them.
Here we go.
Nobody else can.
Now!
Off to the Institute we go. Alright, completed the molecular level. Let's, remember how to play here. There we go. Let's get right on into it, shall we? Let's see. We don't need to do any looting or anything like that. Hi.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
A little bit different. I did put a poll out about an hour ago. Oh my gosh, I glitched through the wall. Oh, that's nuts. I glitched through the wall. Ah! Oh, that's nuts. I've never done that before. Oh, this is crazy. We skipped everything and just went straight into the level. Can we interact with anyone?
Hi.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Oh, really? That's fascinating. Can I get back in the elevator? I missed the whole interaction with... Oh, that's nuts. I broke it. I broke it. I can't do anything. I don't want to go that way. Can I go this way? Can I meet back up with Father, quote unquote? This is awesome. For first time I put this on live, I break it. That's sweet.
Hi, mister.
Hi.
There's a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Seems like
Almost
I'm...
done. Just need to tighten up this primary
Yeah,
drive
this might be
servo.
right.
That's the third primary drive.
Can I get up there?
As far as I'm concerned,
Don't make
the
excuses.
phase out on
You're
these older
clear.
No, I can't. All right, I'm gonna reload. Oh man, that's interesting. That was funny. I hope that was worth it. Quells the disappointment. Well, we'll probably do Snowrunner again in a while anyway. All right, so let's try this again. Here we go.
Ready when you are. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About
What's
the
this you're
Institute's
talking about?
plans. Find their
Infiltration,
weaknesses.
synths.
If we can disable
Cover
or
stories?
destroy the Institute, we may have to do it.
I'm just a
Jack that
YouTube streamer.
holotape into any terminal, and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
All right. Now we know leave the chairs alone. That chair was facing the wrong way up against the wall. That's what happened. If you sit on a chair that's up against the wall and is facing the wall, when you stand back up, you'll glitch through the wall. All right, let's try this again.
Hello.
Evil chair.
I wondered if you might make it here.
Maybe.
You're quite resourceful.
Thank you.
I'm known as Father.
Hi, Father.
The Institute is under my guidance. I
So,
know why you're here.
So you're the
I'd
bad.
like to discuss things with you face to face.
Yeah, I want to see you
Please.
face to face.
Step into the elevator.
Elevator. Open.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
So if you've watched any of the uploads
Welcome
on this,
to the Institute.
you'll know that this is mainly just for the
This is the
story.
reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason.
Yes.
You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
These bad people, they stole you from me.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
What the heck?
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a
What'd you do?
prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am
What the heck?
your son.
Hi, Dad, son. Let's see. How?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Yeah.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So they needed specimens.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
It's really you. You were here the whole time? The whole time?
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Let's see. I've heard enough.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Well, my orders were to play along, so...
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life
he
that
says.
you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Sure, why not?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alright, meet the division leaders. Can I shoot you now? Actually, I want to switch to... Yeah, that one. If you didn't notice, when I first started this, playthrough, I told the channels I was following that I was going to name the guns after them. So, here we go. Alright, so I gotta go meet some division leaders. But I've also got... Is it early retirement? Listen to the strange... What the heck? Oh, I know that one. Paper Mirror, Shadow of Steel, Far From Home, Sober Show, Tech, Troubled Waters, Starlight. They want me to clear Starlight Drive-In for them? Buttheads. Butchersville? No. Randolph Concierge? No. Institution. So it must be under side missions. What the heck? I know I was supposed to get a thing for, what's his name? When pigs fly. Street public knowledge, Semper Victor, Quartermaster, Mechanical Menace, Out of the Fire, Quantum. That's weird. I was supposed to get a thing for Virgil. Alright. So, I gotta... don't think I gotta go over there. How do I get rid of that marker? I probably have to be out there. Alright. Installation. Okay. Upload encrypted message on any Institute terminal. On any Institute terminal. Alright, so let's find our way out of here.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month.
Bioscience.
As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Yeah. Alright. Is this where I need to go? There's like a serum that I have to find for Virgil. And I can't find the mission for it, so I'm just gonna see if I can find something. There we go. And I think it's back here. Not worried about that. I think there's just some stuff in there. No. You? Maybe. Maybe.
Got it.
Got it. FEV lab, yeah. There we go. I can't find Virgil's mission, but I'll see what I can do to find his serum. Uh-oh. Walked right through it. What are you? You're unlocking you. Okay. What's in here? Hello? Come on. Do I even need to go in there? Just looting a couple of buttons, but the buttons I can reach from here, and that's for these decontamination arches, I think. Dude, your auto aim sucks. Yeah. Advanced.
Nice.
Perimeter.
Yeah. You hush. Thank you. I'll take that. I don't care about that. I care about that though. One part, yep. There's one on that side too. Come over here. Hello? What do you unlock? You. Alright. Okay, so I have to go in there. Requires terminal. I hate terminals. Alright. No likenesses. K-I-L-L are no likenesses. And in that order, too, I believe. Maybe flat. Should have been able to get that one too. What was that one? The flat? No. Rise. Told. Or toll. There we go. Well, it's not that one anyway. Wall. Possibly. Weeks. Idea. One likeness. Weak. Wall. Wish. Dang it. No likenesses. No likenesses. I hate this thing. Dead removed. And this is a novice one too, and I can't even get it. Oh, stupid. Dead removed. Dead removed. Reset my thing for me. Or tries reset, that's what it's called. Dead removed. Dead removed. Dead removed. Alright. Hook, weak. There's only one try left anyway. I don't want to get locked out. I bet you it's so hard because it's probably a password or a key or something. And plus I don't think my character is very smart yet either. I think I've been leveling up everything but his brain so far. Moranis creature makes the Apocalypse noticeably worse. Ball. We've had bad experiences with that word in the last one, so I doubt that it's gonna work now. Watch it be the one this time. Alright, let's try ally. One likeness. Area?
Nice.
Deactivate. My goodness. That took too long. Alright. That serum should be in here. Drinking glass. What's this? Applicator. I'm not reading these. We'll be here all day. Something was redacted. It's basically arguments between Virgil and the powers to be, saying they want big green things, and he said, no, it's not moral, it's not right, and they said, shut up, we want big green things. And then he ran away. Okay, maybe the mission will become activated later, but at least now. Alright, so upload encrypted message to any... Oh, wait. Forgot about that. Augusta, Course Network Scanner, Writer, West. What the heck? Encrypted message. That's weird. I don't have the encrypted message. I don't have Virgil's mission. Any Institute terminal. Let's go back in here. Maybe it'll work if I'm away from other people. Alright, where's that terminal where we're at? Is this a serum? Ah. Okay, good, I got the serum. And I fixed that one. Now where's that terminal? There's the terminal. Can I upload to this one? Augusta, Course Network Writers, Wes's. So that's weird. It's not... Maybe I have to... Let's do this first. Maybe we have to talk to everybody first. Alright, 20.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Good for him. Here we go.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Alrighty. So we're done talking to that guy. Let's go over here. Actually, I think in that... Actually, I'm gonna go back in there. I think in that first room... Or I was saying, I think I meet that guy. That might be where it wants the... It says any terminal. But... am I even in the right place? In here... I think there's a terminal in here that I might be able to upload to.
Sweet.
No, there isn't. But I think this is where I meet the dude. Meet the dude. Alright. We'll worry about that one later. We'll see what the heck is wrong with it. Maybe I'm not meant to side with the railroad. Alright, which one's the closest? This one. This one's out in the open.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
We're all looking forward to working with
Woman,
you.
I'm trying to talk to you.
Excuse me, Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie. Allie
Hi,
Fillmore.
Allie. Hi.
You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Wanted to find my son, man.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown.
I was
of the
just trying to
facilities
find my
division, and then
boy.
I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Not yet.
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here. Not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Alrighty. Power
It must
needs.
be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Only what we need, huh? Only what we need. I think you guys are living pretty lavish, on, don't you think? Alright. 37.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Shut up.
Here.
Get out of my way. I don't know you.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound.
Good
We'll
evening.
start the next trial.
Hi.
The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Is this something I can go into? Dead removal. Dead removed. Why is this one so small? Can't even see it. That one. Dead removed. Thank you. Nothing. No likeness. Dust.
Sweet.
Oh, dust.
Be any pain?
I honestly don't know.
Every time I touch one of these, yeah.
Now hold still.
Nothing again. Did that for nothing. Hi. What's this? Advanced Systems. Let's go talk to Cyberdyne. Who do I talk to in here? Over here.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
Hey, it's Madison Lee from Fallout 3.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Yeah, she was a lot younger in that one.
Well, that was
Let's
productive.
see. I won't get in your way.
I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Oh, that was more favorable than the others, so maybe I should do that. Alright.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Shut up. Just wanted to jack your weapons and ammo. I'm your new boss. I take your ammo. Is this a store?
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
Oh, it's a doctor.
Hey there.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical.
Ah.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
That's enough.
Message, Doctor.
Subject identified.
I feel violated
Are you
now.
seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads
Mankind.
together?
Get up. Move. Move. Get out of the way.
Maybe I should take some courses with me.
Pardon me.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
What?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Alright. What's this? Fusion cells.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you.
Shut
Try
up.
to remember that synths aren't people.
Eyes people.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Dude, quit probing me. So violated. Alright. Use the network scanner holotape. Oh, that might be when I can put the encrypted message in too. Got it. Let's read it. The Big D demanded a tutorial be included, so here it is. Short version. Plug this into any Institute terminal and copy the message. Long version. Patriot's been sending us short-coded messages for years using an evil little encryption scheme. It was a bitch. It was a B&a-half to reverse engineer Patriot's got skill, but I nailed it. But this holotape on any Institute terminal and it'll deliver a gift wrap message straight to Patriot. You're going into the belly of the beast. Friend, don't trust anything. TT out. Whatever, man. There. Read. Whoops. Oh, meet at the advanced what? Advanced Systems Maintenance Room. We were just there, weren't we? Alright, so that's going to be this one. Use the network scanner holotip. Did I not use it? Network scanner. There we go. Ah, there it is. Okay. Scan complete. Alright. Synth retention. Advanced systems.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Whatever, man.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
Yes. No more peach cobbler for you. Okay, wrong place. Just scientists scratching themselves in there. It's down here. It's over here.
Synth unit.
It's right here.
Maintenance duty in SRB
It's in here.
Anything you'd like to
It's over here.
Nothing to report, sir.
There he is.
It's
Hi.
me. So you're the one who sent
It's
the encrypted
Liam
message.
Neeson.
How did
Doesn't
you
look
even
like him,
do
though.
that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
Yes. I mean, no, he's not.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow. Your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths at once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Okay. So how is the peach cobbler?
You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense.
Okay. Yeah, totally normal.
I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try it out. You know?
Huh? What? Liam Benet. Hello, Mr. Benet. Benet. Benny. Or is it Benny? Are you Benny? Benny.
C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
You can't.
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, Z1. He's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Find it.
I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Okay. Okay, so we're done with this guy. So let's go ahead and switch back over to... Ooh, I can level up one. Let's see... Armor. And sent undercover concierge. All right, let's go talk to father. Father, I'm gonna talk to my father. Papa, I'm coming. I need to talk to you.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
I've come to speak with my father.
To see the Institute firsthand. What do you think?
It's amazing, Father.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
All right. All right, all right. Can I fast travel out of here now? Let's try. Let's go over here, Sanctuary. Yes! Okay, we escaped the Institute. Let's get out of here. Let's go level up our armor. We'll look at some settlers, two-headed cow, and then we'll go fight some pirates. My hair. No, don't want a chemistry station. I think what I want is over here. The moon. Is it still in here? Nothing. Maybe it is over here. weapons. Oh, it's down here. Alright. Jetpacker and ballistic weave. No. Captain's hat, ballistic weave. Part 4. Maxim's battle cup. Mark 4. Ballistic weave ring 3. Got a bunch of junk to sell. Can I do ballistic weave on that? No. Can I do ballistic weave on that? No. Can I do ballistic weave on that? Yes. Can I upgrade any weapons? Still need rank 3. Let's go see Trudy.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Trudy! I need to sell some junk. I wonder if Carla's here. I didn't even check. Carla!
Hope this rain lets up soon.
No Carla.
Another settlement is similar to being.
Oh, shush. You and your settlements. Another settlement needs your help. Another settlement needs your help. See who we run into first, Trudy or Carla. Whoop. Wrong way. This way. So we're daytime, I can see where I'm going. Alright. Let's just see who we run into first. We run into Carla or if we run into Trudy. We shall find out. Alright, so you guys enjoying this at all, or would you like me to switch over to Snowrunner?
Huh?
Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
So let me know in the comments. You guys enjoying this at all, or do you want me to go back to Snowrunner? In the meantime, I'm gonna sell some junk off that I don't need. I need 21. 81. 94. 57. 26. 6. Alright. Let's go see Trudy.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Sure, why not?
Sure. Let's take a look.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
So, let me know in the comments. Do you want me to continue playing this, or do you want me to switch over to Snowrunner? If I don't get a answer by the time I'm done with this transaction, I'll probably end the stream and switch over to Snowrunner. Let me know. Do you want me to keep playing this, or do you want to watch Snowrunner? In the meantime, I want all of that. No. I need to see what kind of weapons am I using. That is 4570. That is shotgun shells. That's a bat. That's 10 millimeters. And 5.56 and 308. Okay. 10 millimeter. Took the fusion core. Shells. Bobby pins. Right away. Alright. $10.43. $2.64. $12.24. 11. 1, 10, 1. Alright, what are we supposed to do here? Oh yeah, we gotta go fight some pirates. Some Nathan Drake stuff again. Gotta go over to Nahant Wharf. This is Libertalia right here. We haven't even discovered any of that. So, let's at least get to that area. It'll probably be daytime by the time we get there. And then we'll decide whether or not if we're going to keep playing this or if we're going to switch over to Snowrunner. So, thank you. So we'll just head on out for now.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
Still hanging out with you? Oh, I haven't maxed out my level with you yet. I'm still doing good levels. Kind of. Kind of, not really. I'm doing an institute level.
Hey.
Point the way.
I need you to go
Piper.
away.
You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Thank you.
Thanks. You too.
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
All right. What's the issue?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
You just love her. Waking up one day to find you don't even recognize the people you loved. No one should have to go through that.
You're right. I can't risk that. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
Just friends, huh?
Well, yeah. I guess, but I thought so. Unless, you know, something changes. God, did it get hot in here? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
Hey.
Shoot.
Hey, Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
It's time we part ways.
Suppose I'll head home then. But if you decide you want to get in some more trouble, you know where to find me.
Tracking failure. Standing down.
Look at that. Somebody just left him like he was Joe.
a challenge. Guess I'll keep moving. You call this a fight? When will they learn?